What's up, guys? Look who dropped in. Mike, happy to have you, man.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, Mike and I have been trying to connect for a little while now.
A while. Yeah, we've had a lot of back and forth.
Every time you fly over, you're like, you home? And every time he catches me, I'm like in town. So stoked you finally dropped in. I'm going to go and show Mike my little playground right here in the backyard. Like everything we'll probably play at is going to be sub 5-minute flight from here.
I can't wait to explore.
Let's go.
This is a slice of heaven you have out here. This is glorious.
Yeah, let's jump in the planes. I got to warm up, but we'll get going.
Let's do this.
All right, you want me to send it here in front of you?
Yeah, you can go from there. You can come up towards me, whatever you feel comfortable with, and I'll just follow you out.
Okay, cool. And any preference on departure here as far as neighbors?
No, I normally go south.
Okay.
Okay, you can go ahead and make a right turn. I'm on the inside of you, but I'm going to turn due west right now.
Okay, right-hand turn, I think you said. Sorry, I was adjusting my headset.
Yep, right-hand turn. I'm on the inside of you, but I'm well clear.
Okay, cool. I'll keep an eye out here. It's like surface, 100 feet above the surface, it seemed like it was moving.
Yeah, that's interesting. I was not expecting that, but we'll find some spots to land.
All right, I'm just off your 7 o'clock, I suppose.
Yep, I got you. So, in front of me, basically at our 12 o'clock, the whole east side of this little like hill range, it's called the Rock Hills. The rocks are all going to be kind of in little groups, or like I haven't found any like lone soldiers. So normally the areas that look clear of rocks are.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, I fly up and through this all the time, but I haven't landed anything down in this little meadow.
I'll show you the easy way into one of these spots, or, I mean, if you want to land the steep way, we can land the steep way onto some of these, or I can show you the easy way. We can get out and look at it. What do you feel most comfortable with?
I can do either. I mean, I'm going to keep eyes on you, and if something's uncomfortable, I'll just let you know.
Okay, well, I'll just overfly these. I'll show you what they are. Basically, every single one of these little ridges are landable if you just find the right way. Normally, I just land to the right side. If I'm going southbound like this, I'll land to the right of this like 2-track on these steep hills. But there's a kind of plateau, 2 hills in front of us, and we'll go land from the other direction there. We can get out and I can kind of show you the area.
Okay, cool. I'm at your 9 o'clock here looking down on you.
Cool. So yeah, there's a landing right here in front of me. Just use the hill, roll up to the top. There is a rock pile that'll be like right under my right wing right here. But other than that, it's pretty much clear.
Got it. Yeah, I see it.
So I'm going to come from the other way. Try not to land on the one gigantic sagebrush I landed on the other day because I broke my transponder antenna and had to put a different one on. So this one, you'll see some rocks off your right wing, and just keep them over there off your right wing. And this sagebrush, some of it's intimidating, but it's not too tall. You can just land in between or in it, essentially. So I just come in, somewhere in here and put down.
See, okay. You landed right to the left of that sage. Yeah, sweet. Okay.
And I'm going to go protect these rocks. So if you're going to hit the rocks, you're going to hit me first. So hopefully you could see my tracks and just land right there. Ooh, came in a little quick there, huh?
Hot. Little hot, sorry.
All good. Let's shut down. We'll look at this one because I'll show you some of the spots we can just point at from here. All right, so I don't have a name for any of these. This is just my playground.
Yeah, I love it.
Because there's too many. So we just landed, obviously, from the south. There's another way that we should just walk behind your plane. I'll show you. That we can totally land on the steep part, and that one's really fun. And then I always take off going that way because there's a fun canyon. Like, it's not much of a canyon, but a fun little like run out of here. So, yeah.
So pretty much from where you are, sending it down?
No, I'll just taxi over to this 2-track. I'll show you. Cool. But yeah, from anywhere in here, just straight to the low section there.
Got it. Soft.
Yeah, you can run over all of it. So this is another one. Like, you could come and land going up this way. I actually haven't landed this that way, but it would be fun. I'll show you the other side too that I always land on. In an ideal world, you touch down here for the steeper landing.
Right. Nice how it rolls over. Gives you some practice on whatever level of steep you want.
Yeah. The other day I came in here and I landed like at the top and I ended up like rolling down the downhill.
The other side?
Yeah, and I didn't.
That's what I thought I was going to do right now.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can always throttle up.
Yeah, we should walk out that way too so we see, because this whole upper section's a good 400 or 500 feet long, but like you said, when I mentioned the one big bush, you're like, what big bush? It all looks the same.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, well.
And this DG doesn't get that muddy. So even when it's wet, you could land on it. Yeah, but I normally land short of that. This is definitely, you can see my tire tracks, look.
Yeah.
And I clearly took off the top of this thing. There's like broken pieces of it. I wonder if my antenna's still sitting in here somewhere. Like I said, I mean, if you wanted, you could land way down there and be stopped by right up here. Yeah. There's no rocks until you get to the ridge.
Nothing.
And then, oh, this is so where the track turns right.
Yeah.
I normally land going straight uphill from there at where the track bends.
Arcs. Okay.
But there are rocks on the backside of that, so if you have to go around, you're like, don't go around.
Don't go around.
All right, I'm gonna take off going that downhill way into the mini canyon.
Cool.
I'm gonna loop around and land the steep part if you wanna watch me and then decide if you wanna do that.
Good to go?
I am, yeah. Is that an FX3?
An FX3, so I've got a little more weight than the SS.
Yeah, what's yours empty out at?
Empty weight 1204.
Whew. Yeah, that's a little more. I mean, I've got a porker of a Kit Fox, but I'm 920.
That's awesome. Yeah, this one I tried to kind of cut all the necessities and keep the things how it would be good for resale, and yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, they're still great performing aircraft.
Fun. If I had to do it all over again, I think I'd end up with one of these ULs that are coming out.
Yeah, with the 916.
Yeah.
You've been with me all along, long, long, long. Always on my side, you've never gone. You've been with me all along. And you've been holding on for so long. Where others could be gone, you stayed with me all along. You're still with me and I hope you stay.
Yeah, that one's super fun. This is really, really good steep landing practice.
Love it.
I'm gonna take back off.
So I'm gonna bring it in around the same thing you just did.
Showed up and would hang around, singing loud, standing out in every crowd, and we're still here now. You've been with me all along, long, long, long. Always on my side, you've never gone. You've been with me all along.
That's sweet. I'll come out here and do 10 of those, get my bearings on the uphills again.
Yeah, totally. I'm landing the steeper one now out to the south.
I'll see where'd you go. I'm gonna send it. I'm not sure where you are.
I am on the ground, 2 ridges south. That feels like the plane's gonna frickin' flip over. Ah!
Alright, looking for ya. I see ya.
Yeah, I don't know which way. I'm gonna take off just going straight this way. See if I get off.
No.
But I guess not well enough. But that's not you, that's not you. You never put me in the rear view. I wouldn't be the same without you.
Yeah, that was a fun one. That one's really steep. It's longer than I thought, though. If you want to follow me, I'll do it again. You can see what it looks like.
Let's check it out. Bring it around.
So, like I said, right where the road turns right is where I aim for. And this one is steep, so like don't get too slow or you will smack, but also not too fast or you will go long.
Cool, yeah, see, touchdown right on the left. Nice job.
You stayed with me all along.
And it's steep, like steep. So if you're uncomfortable, like zero pressure on this one because it's one of the steeper ones I ever land on.
How steep compared to that last little uphill?
The next step up.
Go ahead and send it. I don't need to bring it in on that one.
Yep, I'm back off.
People want to come out and play on that though, but maybe with the winds and you talking me out of it for right now, I'm down.
There's a little shelf up here that I'm like, so now is when I start like just scanning and saying what else could we land on. And again, most of this stuff plays. So just looking around at things. I got you, I'm making a left turn behind you.
I'm just gonna right 360 around. I'm just looking under my wing. I mean, all this stuff looks pretty good. There's just not much rock.
Yeah, like I said, they're super localized, so if you see the rocks, normally that's all the rocks. That one I just flew over looks like it would play. I'm going to take one more look, or maybe I'll just go in for it. It's a definite no-go around.
Yeah, the one I'm rolling over right now, I think, almost looks like the meadow right at the bottom. Is that a boulder?
Did you see a boulder? Because I didn't see any.
I thought that was boulder. Looks pretty darn clear. The whole plateau on the lower section, I'm not sure if that, yeah, where you're just right off your nose now.
Yeah, that one's nice. A little taller sagebrush, but it's a nice one.
We're bringing it in.
It's short. It's shorter than the other ones.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, this is a cool one.
Yeah, that was a fun one, huh?
I mean, they're all fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna blast back off. Yeah, that was a fun one. I'm gonna look at this little, like, just kind of ridge over here really quick.
Coming behind it. Any rocks? Anything interesting there?
Nope. It's just, it's like, I never thought I'd say this, but we could almost use another little fire to clear this grass down.
Awesome, yeah, there's a little single track in here.
Yeah, that's all whooped out.
What I just rode over?
Yeah. Little buck and bronco. Oh, airplanes are too cool. Yeah, it's literally just this whole area plays. Isn't that cool?
Easy, yeah. I'm just like looking around at everything. It's like, okay, well, I guess Trent just flipped off, make a right turn, land again.
Even this hill right here, I think that all plays. That one's not too steep. Just land just left of the 2-track.
Just off your left side. I got eyes on you, though. 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I got you now.
See the 2-track. You're just to the left of that 2-track.
Yep. And then you'll see some sagebrush on the bottom end and just land a little past that, and it's all good. Gosh, I love landing on hills. It just makes you feel like a hero because it comes to stop so easily without brakes or anything.
Glorious. Okay, I'm going to bring it in behind you.
All right, I'm going to roll.
No problem. God, it's so much fun.
Yeah, I've definitely landed next to this road in here, and there wasn't any rocks. I feel like there might have been some tall, like dead sagebrush, but I'm going to slow up and take a look.
Cool. Slowing it up and I just follow you. I mean, this literally could be the front of the low. Just come whoa, oh shit.
Yeah, dude, I just was in a downdraft that I was not out climbing. I'm going back to the other side.
Good, I'm in the same thing.
Dude, that felt like it was going to push me into the ground.
Yeah, I'm just getting rocked down here.
Yeah, where did that come from? Man, we might want to be aware of that. I don't want to put you through too much of that on the way home. Dude, that was funky.
Super weird. Yeah, the same burbal's just coming over the south end. Don't have eyes on you right now. Where are you?
I'm over that southmost steep one that I was landing on.
I got eyes on you now.
Yeah. So, I don't know, whatever you feel like, man. It doesn't look like we want to go up on the Petersons. And how quickly that wind hit, that's the concern I have. If that stuff hit when you're on short final for one of these steep things, like that could be bad.
That's no fun. Yeah, no reason to push it then.
Let's pin it back to my house and grab some coffee. That sounds good.
I'm just in front of you. You probably got eyes on me.
I sure do.
That was awesome. Thank you for that tour. This is fun. I'm going to come back out here for sure.
Dude, just total playground, right?
That's perfect. I mean, really, for just kind of getting really good, comfortable, the amount of uphills, and yeah, I got to put on like some sort of a tracker and just see how many X's you can X off on those hillsides.
100%. You got eyes on me?
Okay.
Perfect. I'm turning final now.
Yep, gotcha.
What'd you think?
Dude, that was awesome.
For like a, what was that, a half hour, 45-minute flight?
30 minutes of flying, you know, we really overdid it. I'm exhausted, but incredible flying.
It's fun, right?
The whole woods out here is just endless playground. And the fact that Trent's playground has minimal rocks, almost like, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I will be the one that hits that one boulder that's sitting out there.
So most of the places that we fly, there'll be just hidden rocks. Like there's no rhyme or reason. You just have to assume there's rocks everywhere. So landing in sagebrush, like we can handle the bushes. It's the rocks that they'd be covering that we were worried about. But up there, I mean, I've done a lot of riding on side-by-sides, dirt bikes, all that stuff. And then obviously landed a bunch of places, and it's like the rocks are just on the ridge lines, like in little clusters. So it's perfect.
My favorite's having the tour guide, not being the tour guide.
Yeah, it's a little more hairball.
Good times.
Doing it first.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I actually met Mike up on the top of a 9,000-foot mountain overlooking Tahoe. We were both just landing up there, and I guess that's how recreational bush pilots meet each other these days. It's pretty cool. Anyway, fun little morning of shenanigans. It already is picking up wind-wise. That was weird though, the back valley that like really started rocking us. So we definitely have a system blowing in today. So it's probably good that we kept it short. Really quick, before I wrap this up, I do want to take a moment to say a huge shout out and thank you to my friends over at Squarespace for sponsoring yet another one of my videos. And those of you that have been around know that Squarespace has been a long-time supporter of this channel. So I am a huge fan of them. And for those of you that don't know what Squarespace is, they are the ultimate way to build a website and run your business. You start with one of their award-winning templates crafted into your own beautiful professional-looking website that's optimized for both desktop and mobile, so you don't have to like build a separate site. It already does that. And they have features for everything, so it doesn't matter what you're trying to do with that website, be it an online store, personal blog, professional photo gallery. Maybe you want to book and schedule your clients through your website. You can do that with Squarespace. So if you guys haven't yet, head over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to purchase, make sure you use code Trent Palmer at checkout. That'll get you 10% off, helps me out a little too. And with that, thank you again, Squarespace, for sponsoring this one. You guys know the drill. Like this video if you do. Subscribe if you haven't. Come be my wingman. See you on the next one. Peace.